Hey everybody, it's Chris here. I am down here in Crystal Springs, Mississippi today, working on my future toy museum, which will be called Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum. And it's actually housed in the house that I used to live in before I moved off to Flowood. Most of you know I am a full-time beauty pageant director, and it takes up all my time. It's a 24/7 job. It's very stressful. It's a lot of work, but I actually love it. There's nothing else on the planet I'd rather be doing. But on my day off every week, I do like to come down here and I like to work on the toy museum. It's kind of my sanctuary to get away from everybody and everything, be by myself, turn the music up, just clean, place things, put shelves up, kind of start making my dream vision come to reality. So what I've been working on is right when you walk in the door, we built shelves that go all the way up to the ceiling. The ceilings in the main part of the house are about 24 feet tall. They go all the way up and they're just loaded with Disney stuff. So right when you walk in the door, you're gonna get this massive shelf of Disney stuff, and it's pretty impressive. So I wanted to show you today what it looks like while it's new and clean, because over the years I'm sure it'll get dusty and we'll have dusting days. So any pageant people want to come over and help dust, I'll be glad to take those volunteers. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. All right when you walk in the door, this is what you see. Wow, it's just shelves and shelves of Disney stuff. So this took forever to do. First, I had to get my brother to come over and build these shelves that go all the way up. Then we had to paint them. And then I had to start finding all the Disney stuff in the house. So I'll just show you guys kind of briefly what I have going on in here. I won't show you the rest of the house because it needs a lot of work, but this is the only part we have done so far. So right here on the corner, I have these big, tall Disney dolls. They're like 3 feet tall, and then there's a couple smaller ones right there. On these shelves, let's see. Down at the bottom, I have this Elena of, what is it? Avalor. I have not actually seen this cartoon, but the toys are everywhere. So I started picking them up here and there when I caught them on sale, because when I do have this toy museum in the future, I want the current kids to be able to come see it in 10, 20 years where they remember, oh, I had that as a kid. And then throughout the toy museum, I have older toys like from the 70s and 80s, things that I grew up with that people my age will love. I have a few toys a little bit older than that, but not a whole lot. My toy collection kind of starts in the 70s. So you go up to the third shelf, I have a lot of Aladdin. I loved Aladdin, that movie was hilarious, and Robin Williams is the genie. So you see I just have tons and tons of Aladdin stuff. Some of it I bought new when I was collecting throughout the years, and then some I got at thrift stores, garage sales. Always love a bargain. Had to come up and make one more shelf of Aladdin because I had so much of it. Then we move over, you see a lot of the brand new Beauty and the Beast stuff. This movie just came out a year or two ago, so I have a lot of toys from it, and I think I have some older ones somewhere in the house, but I just have not gotten to everything yet, so I might have to redo these shelves if I find some of the older stuff. I'll hold this up a little bit. See all that good stuff up there. And I don't have a ladder right now, but right here on this top part, I have some of the big Disney collectible dolls with 17 inches in the back, and then see the two stepsisters from Cinderella. There's a glare right there. There's Beast up there. Then I have this massive Disney castle up here. I'll never take it out of the box. Then at the very top, you see there's the Frozen Village. All right, turn it this way. At the very top, we have the big 17-inch Disney dolls. I think I did a previous video on those dolls that I put on YouTube that you can find. And then some more of the smaller Disney dolls on the shelf under those. And then you see we have the Disney styling heads up there. Some of those are still brand new in the box. Some are at the art sales and thrift stores. And then up there, mermaid stuff. I'll have to get a ladder one day and just zoom in on it. But eventually I'll do YouTube videos showing the pricing of everything, so I'll definitely get up closer. But I'm just showing you guys today kind of some of the cool stuff I have. Another Ariel, Little Mermaid shelf. Go over to that shelf, just miscellaneous Disney stuff. All that's pretty new. And then we get to that shelf with more of the nice Disney collectible dolls. I think I already did videos on all those. You can find them on YouTube. YouTube channel 701 Chris Shannon. I think I had about 5 videos on it about starting the toy museum. Zoom out a little bit since I'm closer. You can see those dolls. At the Disney store, when those are new, they usually cost about $100, $119, and they only increase in value. So I try to pick them up every now and then if I can scrape money together. Alright, this shelf we have a lot of Frozen stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, but Frozen is just everywhere in the store. There's way too much stuff, so I'm really going to try not to pick up any more Frozen stuff unless it's just something really, really cool or something I find really cheap. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's another shelf. More Frozen stuff. Oh, where's that? Campbell's soup. Somebody will collect anything, won't they? It's me. So I kind of can't talk. Got some of the food that had Frozen on it because we won't remember that in 20 years that you could get Frozen cookies and stuff like that. All right, down here I have Mulan. Some of this Mulan stuff is from like the 90s because I've been collecting a long time, and I finally get to put it all out on display. Down on that bottom shelf is The King and I. I do have a little empty space. I'm gonna fill it with something. Then I have the some of the toys from Brave. And then down here, let's see where I stopped. I think here I saw the soup. Have another Frozen shelf. And then the very bottom is more Frozen. So you can see that was a lot of work. And this is just probably a 1% of the toy collection I have here. So then the only other thing I have is right here on I got this little table in a thrift store. It's a pretty cute little antique table for $10. That's my Little Mermaid game I got for $1. And then this is really cool. This is I still have to get the packing peanuts out of it, but it was a display that had at Target, and I saw it there, and I thought, ooh, that'd be cool to have. So you just turn the crank down here, and then she spins and shows everything. But they're supposed to destroy those at Target when they're through with them, but somebody saved one and they put it on eBay and I ended up getting it. So anyway, that's everything I'm going to show you guys today. I just wanted to show you that I haven't given up on the dream of the toy museum. I've just been super busy. Pageant season was here. My niece won a pageant to go on to a national pageant, so we've just been swamped getting ready for everything. But I just wanted to show you guys this, and that's all for now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll show you something in a week or two. Talk to you later. Bye.